Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for crypto TA. I am your host Martin. In this episode, we're going to be talking about, is this the rally you're waiting for? Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell. That way you're going to be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Let's see who is here in the house. All right. Andrew says, hello, friends. And then Benton says first. Well, I think Benton, you're second. Carthago says, hi, good evening. Did we dip by? Got me some more salt today. And May says, chicken is hatching. All right. Ain't it great? May's chicken finally hatched. That is awesome. He's been chicken egg for the longest time. He's been hatching. But now he has hatched, which is pretty good, I guess. Anyways, let's pin this here to the top of the Discord. Sorry, to the top of the chat, the link to the Discord, and we can keep on moving, right? We can keep on doing this. So let's go to the screen where the magical little things happen. Voila, here we are. It's gonna tell market cap. Where are we at, guys? Where are we at? We're rallying. We're attempting a rally. We have not yet hit our target here, so I'm just gonna extend this line, making sure I am keeping same area here, right, that I had. As I extended the line, that way we know we're still targeting the same areas. We're getting close to that blue line. Right now, sitting at $2.24 trillion. It's not bad, right? We're not at a bad area. We could still rally a little bit more, maybe go for that 20 moving average at 2.34. But we need to break that blue line. No matter what happens, we need to break that blue line. We need to go test it and then see if we're gonna break it. Bullish divergence is there. We're about to get across to the MACD and the signal line, right around here again. We're probably above that 200 moving average. So I'm just gonna double check, and that could be a potentially good in, guys. That could be a potentially good in, right? 200 moving average. Are we above it? Please be above it. We are above it, right? That line comes here. So that could be a potentially good in. According to MACD strategy, that'll be a great in once we get and confirm that cross. Now we got to confirm it, right? Hopefully we can get that cross going on the 20. Sorry, here in the MACD. And we could expect to see some nice action here to the upside. So not bad on the market cap. Again, yesterday we did manage to rally quite a bit after having a nasty impulse down. but we're rejecting lower prices, so we end up getting 2.70%. Again, not bad. Right now, we're still going up at approximately another 0.31%. Bitcoin's going up just 0.17%, and alts are going up 0.41, meaning alts are gaining more than Bitcoin. So any Bitcoin pair, basically the alts are going to be trading a little bit better, right? Grits and Biscuit, hi-oh, how's it going? Where we at? 48,976. Man, we've come close to a resistance at 49,691. We have to hit it and then get above that blue line. That's also another resistance, right? So we have a double resistance overhead. On the other chart we've been looking at, where are we at, man? We have confirmed, at least yesterday we broke above that midline. Today we're confirming being outside of it. So our target on the short term, if we want to move up today, will be 50,534, somewhere around there. If we go to that upper portion of the downsloping channel, then if we break that, man, that could be interesting. We can start talking about going short-term bullish and maybe start acquiring any uptrend. The primary move, right, would be the length of the channel, which is not going to be extremely big. But if we were to break it, we would at least be shooting for that $57,000, right? So Jason says he's staying at Deshimoku on the 4-hour, waiting for the break. All right. Yes, things are starting to look a little bit better today, but again, we gotta get the break. We gotta get confirmation. Our Bitcoin, thank you very much for being here, man. Some good stuff going on again. Not really the best where we're at. We still gotta break that upsloping trend, or that downsloping trend, sorry, that we have. So we can go on an upsloping move or some kind of uptrend. But again, we gotta wait and see how today plays, right? Just because we're moving up does not mean we're clear. We still have to get above 49,691 and above 51,250. So again, resistance is overhead, right? Let's hope that this bullish divergence finally triggers to the upside. Neutral at 40.03. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart starts to look a little bit weird here. We had a better drawing here on the 4-hour. We were looking at bullish divergence. With that, we were looking for a move up. We did move up, hit that 20, rejecting, right? Now this happened today. And that rejection, right? Look at what we're doing. We're coming in lower, right? We're coming in lower here on the 4-hour chart. We've created once more strong bullish divergence. We're going from negative to positive and from a low point here to a higher point on the RSI. So again, it's bullish. Very, very nice. Right? There we go. So again, looking for that movement up here on Bitcoin. Got above the 20 moving average, which again is crucial after we struggle with it for a while. And it looks as though we want to move away from that 20. Again, we already discussed targets, right? On the chart we were at was 55,000 here again. 49,000, 51,215, and 52,119. So a lot of targets overhead. Here, we're not getting that move, right? Look, low, high, negative, less negative, low to high. So we don't have anything here that is bullish on this chart. So what we're going to do is going to go over to this chart again and confirm. And the reason why I don't trust the Gemini chart is because it's starting to get a lot of data that is missing. And that just tells me that there's something off with the chart, or at least the way that TradingView is acquiring the data. All right, so there's something off there. There we go, bullish, right? So getting that movement to the upside here. Again, these are some old fibs when we were looking for, higher moves to the upside. We're coming back down and we're facing some kind of resistance. But again, I would not be trusting the fibs too much because they're already too old, right? It seems as though they're kind of holding in particular good areas, right? With the supports and the resistances. These are old fibs from way back here. I would rather, draw something else and just trust this fibs here, right? Again, this is an old chart, not updated that much. The one we look at is this one or this one for the moves, main move. Again, I just wanted to confirm that we had the same divergence that we had here on the Bitstamp chart, and that we're not getting that weird thing that we had on the Gemini chart. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. All right, so we had the bullish divergence, created that hidden bearish. We tried to rally and created strong bearish on that rally. All right, on this move here. So let's talk about this, man. Why is this strong bearish important? It did move us down, but we gotta confirm whether or not we went lower than the previous area. So this one's not here. And here we're gonna check and see that we didn't. We managed to stay slightly higher by the looks of this. And we're gonna say slightly higher. Even then, this previous low here, right? So we're slightly higher. If you want to say that this action here is just going sideways, right? And we can do this. We can draw a line. Even look at the data here. We opened at 46,613 here. We closed at 46,615, 613, 615. We can say it's $2 difference. We could just say it's moving sideways. If you want to go with that, we'll say, yo, sideways motion, right? And then this line would basically be going like this. All right, so negative, less negative events, right? And we can see here that this is negative 214 and this is negative 173. So from the highest point to this point, we'll be having strong bullish divergence, sorry, medium bullish divergence. And with that, the possibility for a rally again, we would also track from here. So here we had that bullish divergence, strong pump, created that hidden bearish, then that strong bearish here, got the stall, tried to rally, created a strong bearish drop. And now we're getting the pump on that continuation from the strong bullish. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw this one here as well. And again, these are the moves that we had initially, right? So again, bullish divergence, strong, taking the rally. Now, what I don't like about this rally is that we're creating hidden bearish, and we need to break it. We need to break this hidden bearish, right? Otherwise, we know the market has been putting pressure, and we have not been able to break any divergence that comes from hidden bearish, right? Hidden bearish has been hurting. So now we got the impulse up. We're starting to consolidate, right? Look at this consolidation sideways. Starting to make that small pennant here. So are we gonna go higher, man? Is this rally gonna be the rally that sparks off the move? That's what the title of the stream is. Is this the rally that you are waiting for? It could be. If we break here to the upside, we could start to look at the bullish signals or the bullish divergences and bullish indicators to start playing off with a little bit more strength. And with that, we could start talking about 50,000s for December the 25th or so. So I think we're gonna start to see that. We're gonna start to see that rally, pre-Christmas rally, starting, right? We're less than 10 days away from Christmas Day, and we can start to see that pressure and price action starting to go back up, right? So we'll see. There's not only end of year selling, Wall Street also goes for end of year bonus. Yes. Bring facts, says Luis. It's rough. Did I see an overnight break over 50,000, 140? I agree. The Flume says, hey, bro. Yeah. We to get over 49,000, then particularly better if we get over 51,250 confirmed being above the target. But again, here we're getting the same thing, right? That consolidation happening after that impulse up. So we need to get a break to the upside potentially for another pull. And if we go for a measure of the pull, that pull gets us here, right? So once we break to that, if we break to the upside, it gets us above the 51,000, which is again a pretty good target to be above, right? Then we can consolidate there, see if we have something bearish, and then see where we could go. But again, we should start, or I hope that we start to get that bullishness coming back in, right? So that is it for Bitcoin. Let's go check out Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum, bullish divergence strong above the $4,000 mark. Again, above its previous all-time high, 3,966. You still need to get above that blue line. Still need to get above that 20 moving average at 4,208. So again, last thing we had bullish divergence. We're still running on that. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour bullish divergence. Try to rally, hit that 20, dropped. On that drop, created more strong bullish divergence, just like Bitcoin did on the 4-hour. So again, similarities between Ethereum and Bitcoin. Coming to support 3,600. Let's get this here on the 4-hour. Then we'll talk about that rally and how much it impacted. No, not that. Not that again. I keep making new tabs here. Here we go. All right, so how much have we rallied on the 4-hour chart from that drop? So we did wick here. So we can say from here to here right now. Right, on the rally, from the drop to the rally, 10%. Ethereum was doing pretty good yesterday. Or it did manage to rally quite okay. 4% in general. So, you know, that rally was pretty strong, 10% on a day. In the last couple of, let's see, we're about 37 minutes, so about 12 hours or so. Pretty good rally, 10% in 12 hours, not bad. Do we have something bearish? Yeah, hidden bearish divergence starting to come in here. Gonna put pressure on that price. We might start a flag here. See a little bit something like what we've seen in Bitcoin. And this just leads me to double check here on Bitcoin, make sure I didn't miss anything here on the upper side, high to low, high to low, and high to low. That's fine here. All right, so I didn't miss anything on the Bitcoin. Now let's go back to Ethereum and let's go to the 1 hour chart, man. What's going on here? Coming up higher, more positive, higher still, right? High to low, positive. Everything here is okay so far. We managed a great bullish divergence. Yes, look. From here to here. All right, so negative, less negative here, finally. Anchoring here, and then here also. Look at this, boom. Land, right? So strong bullish still there. Getting that impulse up. And just like Bitcoin, again, starting to flag at this level. Should be looking for another leg up, hopefully, on that bullishness. Again, not here on the 1 hour, nothing bearish. Bitcoin had hidden bearish. Ethereum had hidden bearish on the 4. Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Again, looking at some kind of hidden bearish that's getting us to move sideways, but in theory, we should still be looking for a movement up. Can get us to around that 4,438 if we go for a measure of the pull. Which again would be very, very nice, right? So instead of morning, very nice rally going on. Not bad. Angel test. Angel TETS? Not sure. Do you think Bitcoin at 24,000 would be a good buy? Yeah. I think 24,000 would be a good buy. All right. Let's keep rolling. As for Ethereum, what else is moving? HNT was pumping a lot yesterday. And it's still moving to the upside today. HNT doing extremely well, man. At $30, reclaiming its 1618 move. It managed to rally on the last 3 days. 6%. Almost 7. Then 12. And right now, another 2.91. Very nice move here on HNT. Look at this from here. How much have we rallied? Look at this. 22% in 3 days. Very, very nice move. Again, bullish divergence still in. About to get that cross of the MACD and the signal line. Neutral at 46.50. Nothing bearish right now. So just bullishness. Hopefully we can keep on pumping. Here we're looking for the bullish divergence. Try to rally, as I said. Move lower. Nothing happening here. Trying to rally a little bit more. Coming up higher. More positive momentum and higher on the RSI. Just bought at 68.10. With nothing bearish right now, right? Nothing bearish right now. Brother Flags, how's it going, man? The false flags in the house. Jason Ruff. Avax running. A lot of things are running. Bearish divergence strong yesterday. Look at that. We got our move down. Great. Nothing here that is bullish. Again, we're running on the sentiment that Bitcoin and the rest of the coins are moving in. And we can see that because we know that a couple of the projects started to get those larger bars earlier than HNT. So HNT was lagging and right now it's still running on that impulse that it got, right? So overbought at 78.10. Still coming up slightly higher, so nothing bearish here. Just against the MACD, we're starting to build something. But even then, I would say we gotta wait a little bit, right? Not an insane amount. So we're gonna hear, right? That's it. That's a move. Strong bearish divergence. Potential for moving down. We could be going down to a $30.44 mark. That's what I would be seeing this. May says wave, checker flag, red flag, green flag, white flag. All right. Oh, I get it. Wave flags. Took me a bit. All right, let's keep rolling. That is it here for HNT. Let's look at this real quick. I just want to see how this is doing. Again, very nice rally here on RSR. Not as good as HNT. Still 7.55%. Not a bad move. Someone said Avax, so let's check Avax real quick here. How's Avax doing? $106, pumping 4.73%. Not bad. How much has it run? 10, and then a 16, and then another 4. All right, cool. We can check this one out. We'll see how much has moved to the upside. All right, 33% in 3 days. Not bad at all. So, thanks for Avax. We need to get new fibs. From the low point here to the high point. Let's see where we're at. There we go. So we are getting at bounds, getting above at the 382. So I'm not liking the way these fibs look. So if I bring them down here as the start of the move, we're barely getting above that 236. We have dropped below 382. Again, not really liking the way these are anchoring. Not trying to make it match anything. Trying to see where they seem to fit a little bit better. I think this would be fine. This last move with the pullback and going back up, this would be an okay move for us to look at. So yeah, starting to reclaim that 382, not bad. Big Roberts, what's up, dude? Great day to hit the like. Yeah, you can hit the like any day. It doesn't have to be a great day. It can be a sucky day and still hit the like. About to get across the Magdalene signal line, right? Very nice. Hidden Divergence coming in. Hidden Divergence. Hidden Divergence is going to help us try to rally here. Right? Hidden Divergence is our friend in this case. Starting to get that action to upside. Very, very nice. Nothing here that is bearish yet on the daily. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Jake the Snake. Which we have two Jakes here now. We have Bitcoin Jake. We have Jack Roberts. And I'm not sure. I think that's the only two Jakes we have. Oh, lower native, more native, and lower still. That's we bought at 73.25. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. I'm higher, coming in lower, right? Strong bearish divergence, right? Moving down. So overbought at 75.04 with that. Strong bearish divergence, potential for moving down. We're getting it while being overbought. That would just tell me that we should be looking for some kind of move down, right? Where could we go? The 20 moving average would be a tasty target at $96.44. An area we could try to bounce right now. We're sitting at $105.38 on Avax. Again, a lot of things were moving right today. We took advantage that Bitcoin was moving up a little bit and everyone's trying to take off. Everyone in the market is trying to move higher. Bitcoin on the negative, oh no, 0.13% down. Market cap for alts, 0.30. In total, market cap, 0.12. Can they hold? Looks as though we're still getting that pullback right. Again, we're flagging. Hopefully, we're not going to get a breakdown. We know Bitcoin on the 1 hour. We already talked about this. You're going to 1 hour. Sorry, strong bearish divergence, not hidden, right? Strong bearish divergence. So we're starting to flag here on Bitcoin. I said hidden earlier, that's strong. And then Ethereum on the 4 hour had, I think here it was hidden. Yeah, here it was hidden. And Bitcoin has strong. And we're still getting that pullback and starting to get that movement down. Hopefully it's not going to break us down with strength. Hopefully we can negate that bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence in Bitcoin, and still manage to rally a little bit more. That'll be really, really cool. All right, but look, oh no, we're going to move down. Looks as though we want to break this to downside. Would it be bad? Not necessarily. All right, so we consider this to be our upper resistance. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. And we're looking at this as for a move here, right? Right now, we're looking at some kind of really quick short-term pennant forming, right? Triangle, symmetrical triangle. It could break either way. But what I would love to see is us coming slightly lower, not necessarily too low, but at least do some kind of downsloping consolidation. That usually tells us that we're going to get continuation to the upside, right? Those downsloping consolidations tend to break back up. So we'll see how this keeps on playing out again. I believe we're starting to get tired of the sell-off, right? It's just been a long time of just downwards motion, right? No relief. So we should be looking for some relief. Hopefully a rally to happen. Bitcoin slightly on the red. Yesterday, we did go quite a bit on the red before we got a kind of U-turn and started to pull back up. So we'll see how it behaves today, right? All right, let's go check something else out. Let's do ADA. I have a lot of ADA followers now, so they might not be here today, but a lot of ADA followers come. People from the cult of ADA coming here. On the daily, bullish divergence, try to rally. Failed to get above that 382 at $1.34. Still to get above the target. Get above $1.40 still. Sitting at $1.30, still moving down a bit. Just like Bitcoin, 2 green, 1 red. Sold at 38.26. So not a lot happening here on the daily. 4-hour chart. We were looking for some hidden divergence. Rallied a bit on that. A drop slightly lower. Created strong bullish, just like Bitcoin and company, right? A couple of the projects had this. We already discussed that there was this bullish divergence building, and that we should watch out for it. We should have done watch out for it, man. And it should be getting us to the higher grounds. It is strong bullish, so I will leave it at that. Action to upside, got above the 20, very nice. We still have not gone to target at $1.34, so we did above that area and then over $1.40. Here, Similar story, getting a rally, starting to flag. So a lot of projects are starting to look similar, at least up to this motion, right? There's large impulse and flag, except for HNT, which was still continuing to the upside. And I think the second one we looked at, which was Avax, that was also getting continuation to the upside. But at least the main cryptos are getting about the same movements, right? Here we go. I know. Someone should make a cereal and call it cryptos. Cryptos, they're magically delicious, right? They're bullishly delicious.
What's up? What's up?
I am the Elon Musk of lurking. Subscribe to the channel. Bro, thank you very much for that. Much appreciated.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary.
Thank you very much.
Divergence. I'm holding a lot of Shiba, and I started buying at 0.50 and then 235. Well, congrats on being 10 times on the dough. Yeah, you're still good in the profit. Ruff says, eat a gang. And then Flag says, fuck yeah, we're flagging, man. All right. Right on. Legend. You guys are legends for reading here. You guys are the legends.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I tell you guys that. And
Hail to the king, baby.
all right, let's go check something else. What are we gonna look at? What is ARK? What is ARK? ARK. Why is it pumping so much? 11%. All right, it was lagging. All right, that's fine. Well, let's look for something that is moving. Let's do what we've been doing, man. Let's come in here and see how this is moving. The Ada Love is strong tonight. Wasn't that a song? Like Ada Love is strong tonight. Something like that. Anyways, 24% for XDC, 24% for Bora, 19% for Cadena, Elrond, 19%, Avax, 16% last 24 hours, Phantom, 18%. Wow, so a lot of green, right? A lot of green to market. Very nice green. Look at this. Let's go to the top 100 to 200 now, and then see how those are behaving. Ooh, and 25, Zen, 13. Creek versus, or Creek Virtual Ready Creek, I'm not sure. Seller, 12. Store J, 12. All right, RSR, 11%. Great. Everything's doing good, man. A lot of things are on the green. Very few things are on the red, right? All righty. Solana, 10%. What? We should look at Solana. Is there flags? That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All good when you're making money? Yeah, no. I almost had one. Dude's beat say rush for being here. We said Solana. So let's go check out. I need to check two souls. Solana and Solo. XLM going down, XRP going down. Alright. Not by a lot. No, so we'll check those in a second. Solana to the dollar. All right, 10% and then 4%. So very, very nice rally last 2 days. Again, bullish divergence, right? Bullish divergence here. Look at this bullish divergence, right? Here we go. Again, strong bullish potential for moving up. I gotta confirm this one. Actually looks awkward, but maybe we can anchor from way back here. And yeah, that one works better. Bullish divergence strong. Here we go. All right, the 4-hour chart. All right, we might have some strong bullish here. I'm gonna have to confirm here in a second. I gotta confirm. Oh, like going in, zooming in, and looking at things and see what's moving, what's not moving, where is it going, where is it not going. Here we go. Bullish divergence strong. Again, here we also had bullish divergence strong on Solana. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Boom. Awesome. Bullish divergence strong. Starting to get that rally, getting up to 20. 1-hour chart, I'm thinking it's gonna start looking like we're gonna flag, man. Nothing bearish, bought it. Sorry, neutral, 59.40. And let's go to the 1-hour chart. All right. Here we go. All right, on the 1 hour, we have the bullish divergence. Bullish divergence strong against the MACD and the RSI. We had the possibility for a rally. We've been rallying since. Good. Going higher, more positive and higher. Still nothing bearish. Starting to flag like we said. And yeah, it's starting to look like Bitcoin and the rest. So Solana, good. Let's go to Solo. Sologenic. Where it at? Is it pumping? Oh yeah, last 3 days. Look, rallying at $5. Oh my goodness, it's doing so good. False flags. I buy that. All right. It says the cat is not fully grasping the game of fetch. What's a cat? I mean, you play fetch with a dog. You play scratch and pull with a cat. Right, all right. Cool, let's keep rolling. SRK. All right. Seems like it's going up 13%, but again, scrubby. Scrubby. Steam, 9%. Just pumping today. Again, bullish divergence, right? Coming in lower, less than negative momentum. So again, potential for moving up. Yay! Bullish divergence. Bullish divergence for everyone. Lisa, may I have some more? You want more? Here you go, more bullish divergence. All right, let's find the XR coins. So XRP, XLM, and see how they're doing. XLM going down. Oh no. Right now. Did recover okay the last 2 days. Still below any kind of resistance line, below that 20-moving average, and strong bullish divergence. Suddenly developing here, and hope we can get some kind of rally going on here. This coin seems to be hurting. XLM again on the gutter. XRP also quite cheap, 82 cents. I mean, consider that XRP was for the better part of a year stuck at 25 cents. I mean, if you're holding it, you're more than double your money, right? So see that? 25-cent XRP, and he was here for the longest time ever. And so from November, from August 2019, November, October 2020, right? Look at that whole year there, moving sideways. So considering where it's at, I would say we're fortunate that XRP is sitting at where it's at. Jeff Roberts says, Martin, your thoughts on the open USA-Mexico borders? A lot of people coming back to buy goods in Texas? Question mark. I'm not sure. I'm not going through the border yet. Maybe people are gonna go in to buy goods in Texas. Is that bad? That kind of helps out the economy, right? I know there's a shortage of some goods, but in the end, you kind of want that tourism. Tourism is a big part of country's economy, right? That's foreign people that are coming to live their locally earned money in a foreign country, right? They're spending in a foreign country. You're generating jobs, you're generating other things, you're generating consumption, they're generating, they're paying for services. So yeah, they're a good part of, I would say, travelers and tourists are a good part of the economy. All right, so look at the line. We're going above it on XRP. So we're breaking that line. If we're confirming outside of it, we could be going on a short-term bull trend. We're still looking above that 20-moving average at 87.68 cents. I would say any kind of commerce that happens between countries, particularly with tourism, it should be good. It shows demand for certain goods. And I would also tell you, throughout the season, I've been buying stuff on Amazon. And something that I've noticed is that some goods are priced about the same as if I bought them in the US, plus, a very, very slight upcharge for delivery fee within the country. Even though you get free shipping within Mexico, it's still quite cheap to buy them that way, right? And that is, I guess that's very interesting, right? So, and I know because I just bought cast iron skillet. And it was the same price. I was actually, I think, a little bit cheaper than if I bought it in the US. So, go figure, right? Sometimes the goods are a little bit cheaper. Sometimes they're about the same. Usually, they tend to be a lot more expensive. So, yeah, it's interesting to see what's happening there. I saw the Ripple is in talks, finally, with a settlement. Just dropped earlier. I'll share the info on Discord. So is that a good thing or a bad thing, man? Because I have not been following the Ripple lawsuit for the last couple of months. So are they settling because they're wrong, or is the SEC settling because they're screwed? Please let me know. Lukman Ali Bathi says, "Hi, Dara. How are you?" I'm not Dara. I'm dude. I am the dude, right?
Dude.
And
The dude abides.
the dude abides, man. I finally brought it back. All right. You would expect it to be a really good thing. All right, cool, man. I have not been following with the latest in that, so I would definitely need to go and check it. But yeah, I would say overall, oh, Ethereum just turned to the red. Oh no. Everyone was so green and happy at the beginning. Now everyone's going on the red. Even total market cap's at 0. Oh, market cap is 0. No, we don't know where we want to go. No, 0.01% to the downside. Yeah, that is Bitcoin's doing. How do we know? Well, Bitcoin market cap. Bitcoin market cap. It is 0.021% to the downside. Alts are 0.013 to the upside. Right? And although they're not 100% equal, it's still not at the point where, Bitcoin it's help. Sorry, spelling mistake. Well, I know, bro. I know. I'm messing around, Lukman. But don't go spilling. Don't go spilling the mistakes. Clean them up. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Fasan says Zhao. All right. But yeah, in general, I think things are starting to look okay for crypto today. All right, alts need to get control. They need to rally and not care about what Bitcoin does. That is the best medicine for what's happening right now in the market. It would show the alts no longer care about Bitcoin. Their dominance would be going higher. That means Bitcoin dominance will be dropping. So, Jake Roberts says he's calling it Bitcoin to 53K last Friday. That's I guess that's an okay target. I need to get above 50K though, right? 49,600, whatever we have a target here. For 9,691, we need to break that blue line. We need to break that 20 moving average for us to get there. That was going to take some strength. Hopefully the bullish divergence that we have is going to be good enough, right, to get us to rally and break those areas. But right now, I'll be worried about back testing this zone as support. So 47,338 would also match with the midline of the channel. Will be a strong support where maybe we can bounce from there and try to go back up, right? Anyways, yeah. But anyways, going back to the purchase of things, some things sometimes are cheaper, right? Sometimes they're a little more expensive, and yeah, it just depends. So I do shopping around, have the advantage that I can buy stuff in the U.S. and then get it delivered to me here in Mexico, which is pretty it. So I tend to buy a lot of things and then just get one big box shipped over to me, and it just makes it a little bit cheaper and more worthwhile. But yeah, interesting stuff, right? It's a good day. 21 people watching. Thank you all for being here. I am so humbled that you guys are watching this content and deciding to be a part of this awesome crypto community. Remember to join us on Discord. We always discuss stuff there. Right now, there's a Vegas trip being planned for next year. I think that trip's gonna be pretty dope. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to see if we go there. Let's all go to Vegas. Have fun. Market cap back on the positive. 0.04% to the upside. Bitcoin trying to pull back up. Great. Ethereum still feeling sufferings of 0.15% to the downside. I don't know. HNT 4% to the upside. Look at HNT pumping, man. It is a beast. It is going. It is not caring about Bitcoin's movement down. It says, Bitcoin, you're moving down. That's fine. I want to move back up. I want to regain some turf. And it is pumping. It is trying to do its thing. And I would not be surprised if we go for that $38 mark. I'll be pretty good, man. When next year? February. The dates are February, March, or April. It's still up in the air. February, I can't. That's for sure. Taking my family on vacation in February, so I cannot get another break there. So April would be better for me, I guess. Yeah, February is kind of screwed up for me because I already got something else in the books. But April would be definitely worthwhile for me if you can all think around April or so. But it would be pretty cool, right? Imagine the the So Crypto reunion. That'll be the first one ever. Should like make shirts. Let's say it's So Crypto reunion. OG. OGs. Right on. So, doing okay? $4.50. Awesome Matter says Super Bowl weekend, baby. Yeah, see, that's gonna be weird. I cannot do that on Super Bowl weekend. I already got family plans. So for me, that is so weird. Not be able to do that. And then my says, I'm so excited. Yeah, April would definitely be kind of nice. Not sure when crypto conferences are, but yeah, it'd be kind of cool if we can have a hangout and then be at a crypto conference. H&T doing really good. I'm liking this large, weird red volume candle. Look at how much volume got moved a couple hours ago. Although it closed slightly on the red, it was a lot of volume. It's just freaking weird. It looks like as though it's giving the finger to the extra crypto that's moving down, right? It's like, oh, you guys can move down. I'm still going up. Finger on volume. All right, so RSR on the red. How did the stocks do today, man? 35,900 for the Dow Jones, man. Again, recovering on that head divergence. Very nice. Got above the 20 using it as support. Wow, we could be looking for a bounce there on the Dow. S&P 4,709. All right, we're very, very close. All-time highs. Look at that. All right, heading bullish again. Same move. Let's do the gold. Gold at 0.29% of the upside. And for 20. Dollar index 96.41. Oh my goodness, is trying to show strength by holding on to that 20 moving average. That is the Bollinger Band starting to come in. That tightness is going to determine how we're going to go. False flag says, bro. 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 Something like that. I'm not sure how to say that. To you, my friend Flags, I would say,
Dude.
dude. Now I know how to say brew. Brew, ha ha. Something like that. Anyways, yeah, let's keep on checking this out. Having a blast. It's so cool to be able to do this every night. Every night. API 3, oh no, 11% down. Sorry, up. ARC, 10% up. Yuck. Well, we had already looked at that. So, what was the other one that a lot of people used to come in and ask for? It was something with an A. AMP? Yeah, it was like amped. About AMP, right? That was those jokes. So let's look at AMP. I think Brent was the one that used to like this one. Brent was like, get AMP! It's gonna go higher. But he told me that back here. I was like, yeah, I should have listened to him. Should have listened to Brent on AMP. Where the Shiv at? Did we look at Chill already? I think we did. I'm just curious if it's trying to rally still. The Shiv. Ooh, the Shiv's positive. 1.45% to the upside. Oh, look at that. It's trying to rally and get above the 618. And 0.40 and then 3,434. Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter, says. I'm on day 9 of trying to get my my off-grid H&T miner working. I guess that's cool. I am on day 9. I have started to lose my mind. The connections are not working. The power cycle is not going through. And the H&T miner is not there. I'm not sure what's happening, man. Hope we can get it sorted out, man. I've seen some of you guys building rigs for mining, and that's pretty cool. Some of you guys have shared pictures with me. I think that's pretty awesome that you guys are getting mining rigs together. Oh, Bitcoin Canadian? Alright, we haven't done that one in a long time. Bitcoin CAD. I don't even think I have it here anymore. I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I no longer have it here. Well, let's go find it. If it's here, it's not in alphabetical order. Where's Gavin? That's a good question. He'll be around someday. Mises comp. False lag says 23. What is an immersion miner? Does that mean you have to like put it underwater? Oh, we should all just go buy Bitcoin Canadian. It's a 60,247. It's so much more. It's so much better than $48,000 Bitcoin. So let's go buy Bitcoin Canadian. It's worth a lot more. It's not how it works. It's not how it works, people. Fortunately, wouldn't it be good though? Wouldn't it be good to be able to buy your Bitcoin cheaper and then sell it on Bitcoin Canadian for higher? Bit cool. All right, under oil. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Anyways, bullish. Trying to get that action upside. So we're gonna be looking at something very similar to what we have seen. Yeah, same stuff here on the 4 hour. Getting the same move. Here we go. Here we go. Riley. Here we go. Oh, the music stopped. Let's get going again. There we go, bullish divergence. Show you that movement to the upside. Very, very nice. Let's go to the chart. The 1 hour chart look bearish divergence strong, like we had on the other chart. And with that, the flag, the mighty flag that we're making. The only difference on Bitcoin Canadian to Bitcoin dollar is how the dollar's trading against the Canadian dollar, right? That's basically what your difference in the chart is going to be. Plan B Canadian would explain Ali a lot. Nah, I think it's Dutch or somewhere in Europe. I think he said it before where he's from. I think he might be European. Back to the corn. Oh, sorry, comp. Let's do the comp. Trade a comp. Comp coin. Where the comp at? Comp, here we go, 195. Ooh, taking that. Not gotten tea in the longest time. I must be doing something right. That would explain ally. Yeah, he's our ally. He's our ally. You're good, man. All right, where we at? Nasty drop here from 0 to 100%. We dropped low at 786. Not good at all. Here, we're gonna get rid of this. No longer need those old fibs. All right, so we getting bullish divergence, I think. Are we getting bullish divergence here, Captain? Yeah, from the previous island, we can say we're getting some bullish divergence, right? Look at this. Bloop, bloop. And then bloop, bloop there. Here we go, bullish divergence. Trying to get a rally going on. Very, very nice. Should be aiming for a 20 moving average, $227.02. Or 20 cents. Right now, sitting at $195.30. Ooh, that's for the 4 hour. Be funny if he tweeted out, chill guys, I was measuring in Canadian dollar coin. Dillaroonies. Alright, not sure. That for a second there I thought you wrote dollar coins. Like, that's very interesting. I want to get dollar coins. We want to get dollar coins. $5,000? $500? What was that on Bubble Boy? $500. That's just funny. Between $500. $500. All right, RSI 54.69 still getting going up. Again, bullish divergence, nothing on the hidden bearish against the RSI. I was gonna do nothing on the bearishness. Why you have to be here, hidden bearish? Go away. Everybody likes you. Should go away, hidden bearish divergence. So again, potential for stagnation, maybe sideways motion. All right, potential move down, back down to a 20 moving average, 186.50. That could be a good move here. On comp, on the 1 hour, again, same stuff. Impulse up, flag, but still going up higher. Not by a lot like other projects, but that would just tell me that first, there's strong bearish divergence here. And second, that upslope consolidation tends to break back down. So we're looking for a pullback here. All right, on comp. But not bad at all. Overall, still doing good. Crow 7%. What? CRV 16%. All right, we're gonna look at those in a second. On the daily, bro, it's crushing it, man. What is up with Crow? Let's get the other chart. All right, so we had the strong bullish on some kind of time scale, not on the daily though, because it makes no sense where it's at in the bottom part. It might be on the daily. Weird. All right, so yeah, bullish average, strong action to the upside, starting to get that rally. Very nice. Neutral at 46.89. 4-hour chart. Bullish divergence starting to pump again. Hidden divergence from the 1 hour showing through, and with that, the possibility for moving down. And here, look at that, we moved down, and then we created more bullish divergence, and then we're still getting our freaking awesome rally here. Greatness. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go here as well. And here we also go here on this last short bit. Look at that. Oh no, bullish divergence. Boink. Ding. Right, going above the 20 right now, trying to hold it. That's all good. Initial at 49.54. And let's go to the 1 hour chart. And we're getting that nice flag forming here. Low to high, positive, higher still. Right, low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. Neutral at 55.69. That is it here for Crow. Let's go check out the CRV. I have two conflicting charts. This one says we're going up 3% on CRV. And then here on the USDT says we're going up 16%. So, and then we have another one that says 2% or 1.90. So they're weird. I'm not going to look at any of them. Still getting that action to the upside. Again, here we're hitting some kind of resistance, which it's fine. It looks like it's our 618 retrace. So good. So I'll be doing okay. Here also getting resistance, right? And some old fib. Looks like it's a 50% retrace here. Again, they're matching with different fibs and different time scales, bro. Good stuff, man. Bitcoin trying to gain 0.09% to the downside, but it's trying to hold to its flag pattern that we discussed. Trying to hold on to its bullish pennant, right? Oh man, it looks good. By the way, have you guys seen Spider-Man Into the Multiverse? No wait, Spider-Man No Way Home. I want to see that. What about the giant head and shoulder pattern forming? Yeah, we discussed that. It's not there yet. We gotta wait for confirmation on the giant head and shoulder pattern forming. Everyone's seen it. Everyone's talked about it. We've talked about it. I've highlighted it a couple times. I'm trying to figure out where I have it. I know I talked about it, but we did this and we said, look, what about the giant head and shoulders pattern that is forming? Not that again. I just keep doing that. Let's get this going on here. All right, there we go. What? There we are. All right, first of all, I don't need that vertical line. Second, let's put this here. A lot of people are saying, yo man, check out this inverse head and shoulders forming. Yeah, guess what? We need to get a rally, and we need to get somewhere near 50,814 or 871. Look, we need to get a little bit higher, separate and create that shoulder, right? That new shoulder. Just going sideways here. I don't think it's gonna be the shoulder, although we could be within a 5% move. 6%, so I'm not there yet. We need to pop a little bit, right? Getting on integrity painting. We need to pop a little bit for this head and shoulders to be built. But the fact that everyone's talking about it, it makes it to where it might not play out. Right? Everyone's seen it. Everyone knows it's coming. So who knows? If everyone sees it's coming and everyone knows it could be happening, then people are kind of prepared for it. So therefore, it's not one of those self-fulfilling prophecies. Many people might start shorting the market on account they're starting to see this head and shoulders forming, and it just tells us that the market could get the opposite way, right? If a lot of people start shorting, people might make the market go off and scrub the shorters, and that's just going to spike the price even higher. Andrew, I want to so bad, but not willing to go to theaters. So stupid they're doing theater-only releases. We're in April. Yeah, I get it. Look, in theory, it's not. I don't think it's as bad. I've gone to the movie theaters already once. They were not sure about right now, but when I went, they were keeping some seats reserved, but there was social distancing. I think right now it's kind of open sitting again. But I tend to go to the in Mexico. They have this thing that I think it's also in the US now, but it started like I can't remember when, a while back, which are like VIP couches, I guess, where you can sit. It's like a double seater that reclines very nice, and you can have foot rest and things like that. It's not expensive here in Mexico. It was like $10 for the ticket. But those tend to have, even in between those sittings, because it's two people, and then you have a small island, and then you have two more people, and in between you and the people in front and the people from the back and you, there's still good enough separation where you're getting enough social distancing, and that's usually the ones I go to. And since they're a little bit more expensive than the regular theater, a lot of people don't go to those, at least here in Mexico. So it makes it even slightly safer, I guess. I do want to see that new Spider-Man movie though. I want to kind of like want to read on it and see what is happening in the movie, but then again, that's like I don't want to spoil it for myself. I really don't mind spoiling it. I'm gonna go watch it anyways. It's just I just need to figure it out, man. I just need to figure out how I want to do that, right? Not be so exposed. The way I play it, if it's unnecessary risk, I won't take it. Also, I wear glasses, and I don't want to watch a movie through foggy glasses. That is fine. That is fine. We can be showing through rising valleys instead of head and shoulders. On a macro, yeah. It will be a very macro pattern. All right, this will be one. This will be 2. Sorry, 1, 2, and then this will be 2 here. Or it could be looking at a third, right? Yeah, we could also be doing. Again, right now it's not defined. That's why I'm waiting for something to happen, right? A lot of people are so keen in calling stuff earlier, so say, I'm the first one that called it. Yeah, but what if something else wrong? I know there's a potential head and shoulders for me. We've talked about it because a lot of you guys have brought it up, but I want to see what happens here before I do something, right? Daniel, thank you very much for the kind donation, man. Much appreciated.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated. You hope Emma Stone shows up as Spider. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Thank you very much for the kind donation, man. You are welcome, friend. You are welcome. I can look at anything you guys want to talk. Yeah, that's so cool. But in general, yeah, I think, look, I also don't believe in taking unnecessary risks. I also believe at some point in time, life has to go back to normal. So if Andrew, I'm not sure in your case if you've taken the shots, but I'm fully vaccinated. I need to because I travel internationally, so I have to have that proof of vaccination. For me, it's not a question of wanting to, it was a question that I needed to, right? I know it doesn't protect you, but at least if you get it, you're not going to get it as bad. You're still high risk. But, I also weigh my options, and I'm going to try to go on a time where it's not super crowded, where I can go and sit comfortably, and there's probably going to be 5 more people in the room. They still, do their cleaning, and I still take alcohol with me and sanitize wherever I sit and whatever I touch. So for me, it is a risk, but if there's not a lot of people going at the time I'm going, for me, it's worth it, right? Because the theater is almost empty. Thank you very much for the kind and awesome donation, by the way. Much appreciated, my friend. Let's keep rolling here, and yeah. So potential through Rising Valley, yes, I would agree. Historically speaking, pandemics last about 4 years. I can't live as a hermit until then without my mental health tanking. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, a lot of people are business as usual. We're starting to live with it. Some of the variants that are coming out are not as aggressive. I think they say that it's more contagious, but not as aggressive. I think that's the narrative. But it's something that as a society we're gonna have to live with, right? I'm starting to go back onto meetings with clients, and all the clients that we meet with require that we take an antigen test. So I have to be getting tests almost every other week or so I can go to the meetings. And we try to schedule them that way, where at least if we're going to meet people, we do them on a week. That way we can just take one test and say, look, this is going to be good. It's going to be good for the next 3 to 4 days. And I can just have the meetings back to back almost. And so far, all my tests have come back negative. So I'm happy and I'm taking good care. I'm remove my mask when I am in crowded areas, unless I'm going to eat or do something like that. And then I just put it back on. So yeah. It's life has to go back to normal. I mean, for a lot of people, it's circumstantial, and that's what I was gonna tell you. If you get it, you can get someone else that is vulnerable to catch that, and then it will be catastrophic in your case. But for people that are not in those circumstances, life has to go back to normal, right? Like kids are starting to go back to school. Things are starting to come back to a normal pace, I guess. International travel is relaxing a little bit more. So yeah, it's interesting to see how these things are going, right? Yeah, I agree. So you see, for your cases, it's a little bit different, right? It's you're in a different thing. Mr. Miyagi says, mask on, mask off. Yes, Jason Sun. We must do as Mr. Miyagi says. Mask on, mask off. Mask on. Follow the rules, right? That's what it comes down to. Follow the rules. If they require you to have a mask, just put it on. If they require you to be vaccinated, again, it's a polemic. It's a topic that it's raises to both sides. But if you want to get it, that's fine. If you don't want to get it, it's up to you. You should, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, it's entirely up to you what you do with your life. But again, I got mine and I had to. False Flag says, watch your interview with Dr. Peter Muck. I'm not going to say his last name because it's going to sound really awful when I say it. And Joe Rogan. All right. I will. Can you put it in the Discord? That way I can, just go click on the link. I'm probably going to lose track of that by the time I finish the stream. But if you do that, man, that'll be freaking awesome. Thank you very much for being here. Gallon Terror Painting says, Two Rising Valleys sounds better to me. I like that idea. Again, it's all perspective, right? It's all perspective and how it plays. The thing is, we're in indecision phase, right? We just gotta move down. We can flag here sideways, right, and not create that shoulder, not create that valley. What happens if we pop? We're gonna start creating. We're gonna start creating the shoulder, and then it's gonna become a part where if we get above a certain level, we're not going for that shoulder, right? So that is validated. And then we're just looking for that third movement up. And if we do get that shoulder to come in, then we start to look for that neckline, and then we look for that break back down, right? It is at a weird area, though. I can tell you, for head and shoulders, we should get the head and shoulders on an uptrend. And this is not an uptrend. Right? This is not an uptrend. This is not an uptrend. This was an uptrend that came back down and died out. Now here we're starting a new trend, but head and shoulders, usually you want to get head and shoulders. Usually you have some kind of trend. All right, and then you start to create your head and shoulders, right? And then you look for a movement back down. But you have to be on an uptrend, right? I don't think it's as likely, and I'm just saying this right now. Again, we have to verify with more data, but I don't think it's as likely that we get that that head and shoulders, because this was not an uptrend. The first shoulder is what's starting the uptrend, right? So it's Nail says, I'm heading to Colombia next month. No vaccine, just getting the test 24 hours in advance. That's awesome. I guess when you go back, if you're in the States, when you go back, they might request by the airline that you have your vaccination card. Just make sure you're gonna be able to fly back and forth without any problems. Do you know what? Here, don't ask Wink. Do you know CV? What are you talking about, CV? Oh. I get it. I cannot get into those topics, man. This is gonna get me into trouble, so. Anyways, yes, it could be a 3 Rising Valley pattern information. Yeah, I got it. It took me a little bit longer than I was expecting. I have to let you know. What's he talking about? CV here in Mexico means curriculum vitae, which is basically your resume for work. So I was like, you know, the CV is fake. I was like, what? What are we talking about? Oh. This tea is the bomb, dude. Like some green tea with a raspberry flavor to it. So good. Oh, man. So yeah, look, again, possibilities are there. What are we going to make? We don't know yet. Are we going to go for the head and shoulders? Are we going to go for the rising valleys? Are we going to flatline here and move sideways in the market and then no longer care about either of these patterns? We're not at the point where we can decide because we don't have enough data, right? But it's certainly going to become a little bit weird when we start to see this going here and we start to all freak out and say, oh man, we're going for that shoulder. Are we going to go for the shoulder? We're going to start looking for different things to build up. What I can tell you though is that by the time we start making that new shoulder there, let me zoom in here so I can explain to you what's going to happen here. When we start to make this new shoulder here, right? Look at this move here. It's going to start putting pressure on the price immediately. We're going to start creating hidden bearish divergence right as soon as we start to go slightly higher, even to this area here, and even to this area here. We're going to start creating that hidden divergence. That's going to put pressure on the price. Yeah, pressure could make it to where we build that shoulder and break back down, right? So like I said, we're not 100% out of the woods. It's not super clear where the market is going to take us right now. If that's going to build, if that divergence is going to play, we'll see. Yeah. Down says, so you fold up and down. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure, man. Look, there's a lot of theories out there. I cannot get into those, but you know, you can go on the Discord and talk about all that stuff there, man, because I can tell you what, that's frowned upon. And I cannot freely discuss any of those topics. Right? So take them to the Discord. By the way, guys, we've been live for about an hour and change. I'm going to be calling it a stream for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit the like, you hit the bell, you hit the sub. Join some Discord. Links have gone out, right? Or crypto to your friends, your family, your coworkers. Let them know that we're here. This is So Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's my pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Wednesday night. Remember, all the information that we're providing here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade bets when we see here. We're just discussing ideas. It's not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Right? So, on that note, Jason says, spinning dots and long consolidation periods just zoom out for last year and have hope. All right. May says, thanks. Carrie says, thanks. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Moving forward. Thanks, great stream. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Jason says, thanks. All right, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Go to the Discord. Help us plan the Vegas trip. At least come up with dates. And I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Till then.